Hello everybody, Mr. Pilgrim here, coming at you with the last and final video in our Platinum Trophy Guide for Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights. In this video we're going to be going over how to get all of the 7 stone tablets which is required for Ending C, and just what is left to do for the Platinum Trophy. And yeah, so starting off, for the first stone tablet that you can get, once you have fought in, if you've been following the guide, you'll already have him. So you're going to come to the collapse shack in the hamlet and just follow the path that I take, and we will get the first stone tablet. Now for the most part I will probably just be showing you the exact room locations that you will have to go to. So following this path you can take the quickest route to get to where you have to go. Come over here to the left, and it'll be in this room right here. You'll have this door right here. So the best thing to do is simply just get that speed, and boom, right there. So in this new little area you will see and boom, you will have your first stone tablet. So now we're going to be moving on to the Witches Hamlet. That'll be the one at the very bottom, right before Dark Witch Elaine. Alright, so while we're here in the area, there's actually going to be 2 things we're going to grab just to make it a little bit easier for us. We're going to first come over here to this left area, and we're going to grab a relic that's going to be important in getting the stone fragments. So if you come right up here to this very specific spot here, you will see it. And boom, you will grab the Ruined Witches book. This will be important as you'll need this book to help maneuver in water, and that's going to be majorly required for the last and probably the final stone tablet that you're going to grab. Simply because you do have to swim in water in that area, you actually take way more damage from the blight than you normally would. So from here we're now just going to continue and head up. And you're going to have a jump puzzle. I think we can come this way. Yeah. It's basically going to be on our right here. The cool thing about it is that there's actually a very specific way that you can do this jump puzzle. Don't worry about messing it up. And you don't need any like specific setup to do this jump puzzle. It's just about knowing how to do it. As you can see, it can be a bit annoying. Like so. It's just all about not jumping too far when you do your little dash, like as you can see. There we go. But you can actually mess it up, so it does take a bit of time to kind of get used to doing, like so. And then sometimes you can also ruin your double jump. Like you can see. Or be too short. It is a very tricky jump puzzle, but once you can do it, as you can see, come on, there we go. And there you go, finally getting it done. And here you'll have your first door that you need to unlock. a bit annoying. But now you can just jump all the way down here, grab the diary, grab the stagnant blight while we're here, and grab the second stone tablet. Alright, so the next stone tablet is going to be here in the catacombs. From the Great Hall, you will have to come here to the left. You'll want to make sure that you're fully healed up when going into this next, when you're actually going into the area, as you will have a tough mini-boss that you will have to fight. So you also want to make sure that you have a bar ready and available. Make sure you have the appropriate setup. As you can see, just like that, I'm already close to death. But once you have defeated it, all that is left now is this little specific enemy up here. For some reason it is quite hard to hit this one specific enemy. But once you have finally done that, you can come back over here and grab the stone tablet. Alright, so the fourth stone tablet you can find here at the Cells Respite, just in the area right before, in the area where you would fight Honir. So from here, you'll just come outside. There's a very specific way to do this. Like so. And you will find the door. And in here you will find the stone tablets. Alright, so the next stone tablet can be found here at the Ruined Keep. You'll want to go to the guest chamber respite, and then you'll come out here and basically just head up to the next area. And in this room there will be a door on the right. Basically have to take care of some enemies before you get to it, but that's okay. And it'll be just over here. You have a couple of things that you can pick up in here, I believe. And just down here in the chest you will find the stone tablet. Alright, so from this specific save point at the area where you fought Mad Knight Ulv, you will basically just follow this path that I take, and this will lead you to the 6th stone tablet. And then I will go into some details about some things you might want to get and do before tackling the 7th. but you will come across this rotating platform here. Make sure you switch to whatever you feel comfortable with, and then you'll actually come down into this area here, and you'll try and deal with all of these little rats. Or if you can't, activate the switch. Either one works. So from here you're going to take this elevator up, and then you will just take these launch points up, come down here into this little water, and you'll find the door right here. You'll get some stagnant blight. You'll get the stone tablet fragment, and then you'll get a finding. But from here we can actually return to the rest of it and then go into some details about what to do. Actually, I could probably just show you where to go to find number 7. So number 7 is all the way... Oh, I don't even have it unlocked. Alright, but it's in the verboten domain. You will have to go down and go to the right of where we are. And once I have it obtained, I will show you. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I finally made it to the save point. This is going to be Lab B4. And in this area, there's going to be a secret little thing. It'll be about right here. So what you do is you just do a little ground pound, and you'll see the floor gets revealed. And then you can come down here and find a upgrade to your heal right here. Now this probably isn't going to be the last one you get, but once you do get all of the heals or increases to your heals, you will also get a trophy then. But for the most part, you're going to want to make sure that you go through and you have a lot of HP and you have a lot of relic slots. So you're going to want to go through and just full clear a bunch of the areas. Just get all the relics, all the relic slots that you can find, all the amulet, like HP upgrades. Just go through, do all of that. Once you feel comfortable, we're then going to go over the setup to get you through this area and to get all of the stone tablets, or the last stone tablet. And in doing so, you will also gain a ancient hero soul. Now once you have also done that, I'm also going to show you a jump puzzle, or 2 jump puzzles that you'll have that you can do to get some blights, because you will need to at least fully upgrade 5 spirits, and you will also need to upgrade the Umbral Knight, which will cost 6 ancient souls. So yeah, so just for now, just focus on going and just full clearing as much as you can with whatever build you want, getting all the items. And then we're going to come back here, and I'm going to show you how to go through the area to get the stone tablet. Alright, so once you have enough relic slots and enough relics equipped to increase your overall maximum HP, maximum uses of healing, and increased movement speed while underwater, I think we are ready to go. So now you'll just come over here, unlock the door, take the elevator down. Like I said, this area does do a lot of damage. I'd say you'd heal about right here. Right here you'll have a little safe spot so you can grab some blight. Might as well heal. Do be careful, as getting hit by any of these is going to be basically death. We'll heal right here. Have another thing of stagnant blight. And here's the last little bit. heal about right here. As you can see, being able to swim very quickly is going to be really nice. And you should be able to make it. Once you make it, there will no longer be any risk to your life. Over here on the left side, you'll have a portal to take you back. You'll have a note here. You'll have the last stone tablet fragment right here. And you'll also have 2 more ancient souls, and there will be a small cutscene while you're right here, which I'm going to skip, not to ruin. Alright, now if you happen to have all 7 stone tablets, you can now finally come back to the start area, and we will finally use those tablets and then get a specific item which is needed to get the very 3rd ending of the game. Basically just have to go back through the tutorial area. You can just skip all the enemies. And you'll find here on the left side there will be a note and a door here. And you have an elevator you can now take down. Now, while you're here, might as well grab this note too. Now, along the way of collecting and getting everything, you should get another trophy for at least getting 45 of the notes and stuff like that. So here you will be able to finally put together all of the stone tablets and restore the Aegis Curio. This is a relic slot that takes up no spaces or requires 0 spaces to equip. You will then get the rebirth trophy for restoring it. You can turn to respite. And while we're at it, we might as well go for the 3rd ending just to get it out of the way. But like always, you want to make sure that it is equipped right here. Might as well probably keep the same setup just because, or you could probably take that one off. Let's see, is there anything I can do? Probably take this one off. And we can do the airborne attack because we are more or less going to spend this boss fight in the air. And like always, make sure you have a manual save ready to go. And I'm going to once again just go through, fight the Blighted Lord. But this time, once you have the Aegis Curio equipped, there will be a new 2nd phase to it. So just keep that in mind. Alright, and once you have finally defeated the Blighted Lord's second phase, you will get the Dawn Prayer Trophy, which will be ending C. And now the last thing that you'll have to do is simply just reach level 100 if you haven't already, get all of the remaining relics, notes, and stuff like that, and fully upgrade the Umbral Knight. I will be showing after this where I find the Ancient Souls, where some relics are, where the spirits are, as you will need to obtain all of the spirits. Since you're going to be going for full map completion anyways, which is just to ensure that you get almost everything that you possibly can, that's really all that you'll have left to do. So I'm now going to skip to that, but I'll see you once we're there. Alright, just a small note, I did actually find the last piece for the Fretia's Will trophy. I found it right here in the catacombs. There will be this small little side area right here off to the right that you'll find it. Kind of weird that it's right here of all places, but this is where I found my last piece that I needed. So I figured I'd just at least show that right here. It's at least, I believe, one elevator ride down or one elevator ride up from the save point and then to the right. Alright, so another jump puzzle that I'm going to be showing off is here in the Ruined Keep. It's going to be requiring the 2 spirits that you get from the Verboten Domain, which we will be using right here. Basically, you'll just jump up this wall here. Make sure that you have the one that gives you the little the one that lets you dash forward, and if it makes any sense, then you'll get that little weird nook. Then all you have to do is just jump up here until you can't jump no more, and you'll get 800 Furious Blight. Alright, so probably the first ancient soul that you can find outside of the stone tablet fragment is going to be here, just outside of Honir's room. You'll find it in this cage right here. Alright, the next two ancient souls that you can find is in the catacombs. It is in this little area. You'll find that there's this switch that you have to use the slam down onto to find, and then you'll be able to finally come over here to this little underwater section. And once you're in here, you're basically just going to follow this path all the way over here to the left. And you will find two ancient souls. Alright, but once you are finally done, you should have everything that you need. You'll have all the spirits, all relics, just everything, and your map should basically look similar to this, in a sense. The areas left blue are just things that had like stagnant blights or furious blights, similar to that you don't need to grab. I will leave a guide for getting all of the amulet fragments and the gems, as I feel like there's a guy who made a pretty good guide on that. And then I will also leave you a similar to that, guides for relics and guides for getting all of the spirits, just in case you happen to miss any. There is a couple that are just kind of hidden, but now the last thing that you should probably have to do by this point is just to reach level 100. So I'm going to show you right now while I'm here the setup that I'm using. So to do that, you basically want to have the Blight Reeved Blade, which increases the amount of Blight experience, and the Bloodstained Ribbon. Both those combined, as well as having the Blighted Appendage, which just increases your damage dealt. And then whenever you are using your spirits, basically we can finally get rid of the ones we were using for moving around. We can basically use the main setup I was using, and that'll help deal with most of, if not all of the enemies fairly easily. So you're just going to be running through the abyss, and that's going to guarantee you the best. So all you're going to do is go all the way to right before you get to the Blighted Lord save point, and then just return back to this save point and rinse and repeat until you are level 100, and that should be your last trophy. But anyways, this has been Mr. Pilgrim. I hope you all have enjoyed this walkthrough or platinum trophy guide in a sense, and that it has at least been helpful or informative to help you guys get through most of the game fairly simply. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next guide.